Hello, Diargos here. Welcome back to my Factorio series, the Manhattan Project. Okay, so we just need to hook up some stone. Now I've got a stone patch right here and it's tempting to just push it right over, but I really want to avoid taking up space there that I could use for assembling off my main bus, right? I do have other stone patches nearby. I have that small one that should be sufficient for railroad tracks. I have some other ones. Let's see, that small one's has to go up there. That one looks a little closer. Yeah, let's do... it's kind of far out though, right? But... might be... Now let's do this one because I can just pull it up alongside the stone bricks. I think that makes more sense. I don't need that much stone. We'll go horizontally. Have just the full experience here. Okay. We need to put the belts on that. And we're going to need some power, of course. Let's do that now. Add a few lights. Okay. And... oh, so close. So close. Well, if you're so close, you can be in range by doing that. Okay. Drop down some more lights. Okay, so there's my stone supply. Chop that up, and there's one right here. So I also, in my last episode, I talked about some stuff I did off camera, and something else I did is I put down requester chests for various things like stone, I think. So I'm getting that trashed now, and coal as well. Alright, so this can go straight up. If we ever need more stone, we can just kind of put a splitter there or something. That should work. I'm gonna go like that because I think I might someday have more green circuits. I'm surprised that my green circuit line has been so strong, but we haven't really begun to do mass stuff yet, so it'll get depleted instantly. Like this stuff, like the logistics stuff, I guess, or like your stuff that you just have to craft on you. You don't need like a whole lot, like inserters or belts even. I know you don't need a whole lot of belts, but you really don't compared to when you're going, when you're scaling up and mass producing circuits. It's really circuits. Blue circuits, red circuits, green circuits. They will drain your supplies, your copper and your iron. And then we start putting those into rocket parts as well. And we want to increase our rocket firing like every minute or every second or whatever, then you're gonna, this is not even close to enough. We'll have to have at least 4 belts of green circuits, if not double that. So okay. We have the stuff. Now we can output, right? Output. Did I already? No, I didn't. So we'll leave that at like two lines there, 2 rows. And I think we pretty much have to do that for everything. We need chest here, and these are train stops, so we can just do like, even that's probably overkill. Signals are pretty important. I don't really use chain signals much ever, but I always tell myself I'm going to start using them, but I never really find a need for them. I I keep my rails lines really simple because I'm so terrible at them. Alright. That's not gonna do it. Uh-oh. We may have an issue here. Okay, you are cargo wagons. That's a new icon for cargo wagon. Okay. Well, we'll just have to put a little underground right there. Oh, wrong spot. It's okay. We can switch this around. No problemo. Alright. Cargo wagons. We only need 3 per train. I like to do 3 per train and 1 locomotive, so whatever that comes out to. And I don't add trains very often. Not plenty of time between me adding trains for these guys to refill a couple of stacks, that's for sure. Fluid wagon. These are so neat because I guess we'll talk about them later, but there's 3 tanks, right, in the wagon, and you can separate them so that they can be 3 separate fluids, or you can have it so that they're all the same and it's like mixed and they drain from the same one. So like they put in that option for that. So I don't know if I'll end up using a whole lot of those, but I'll try to find some opportunity to. Okay, and those don't need a whole lot either. I think these are like 5 or 10. They're 10 per stack or something like that. I don't know. Okay. Did I pick them up? I did. So I really don't need all these things just yet. I definitely don't need a rail signal. Okay, drop that off. Let's put... Who needs this? You need that? Okay. Try not to just have random junk on me all the time that I don't know that I need. Can you go in there, please? Okay, so you don't want to go in. I'll put you in like this. Oh, that's why, because it's full. Okay, and more cargo wagons. Same thing here. See, that went super fast. Oh, there are only 5. I think I'm going to do that just in case I want to get like a whole bunch of trains. And at one time. Don't want to have to sit around and wait. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, there you have it. There's train part assemblage. So let's see. I think we should have a lot of track right now. And we do. Not a whole lot, but a few hundred. So here's the thing. The next part of the mission. We need to get our solar panel parts, which are right here. And they are in passive provider chests. And we need to get them all the way up to here in an automated way, right? And remember that we have this oil facility here, and then outside of that, we're fine. So what we could probably do is have a train station like over here, kind of. This area is going to be like rocket assemblage or something like that, probably. Might end up curving the bus up like this and having it draw off this way for stuff. I'm not quite sure if where I want to put the rocket assemblage, like the rocket complex. I might want to have more space and do it down here. I don't know. I'm trying to decide. But in any case, we know our solar farm is going to be up here, so let's put... The way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to have requester chests next to a train station, and then that'll load the train, and the train will just run and make stops and unload up here, and it'll just kind of go back and forth, right? So it's just a question of where do I want to put the train station. And I think not too far from here because of the bots. I think, you know what? I'm thinking this area, would this be a good area for a rocket complex? I mean, yeah, it's plenty of space. Could get a little cramped if I want to stretch some stuff out, but there I'm in the middle. Because I could have a train station right here or several train stations to move other parts around if I wanted to like create walls, but I don't need walls in this game. Let me pick a tech because it's flashing and it's driving me crazy. Yeah, let's do these. We haven't done those. That'll definitely help with some of the moving of the product. I'm so wishy-washy. I can't decide. All right. I think I'm going to. I have all the space in the south, but or over here even. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the train station right here. Right here. Pretty close. And just use this space in some other way. And have it go up around these oil deposits, like right through here, right through these trees. Turn and come like this, and then all of this can be solar farm stuff. Okay, so it's decided. And this will be a pretty simple station compared to, say, the ore train lines, which are going to be running all over the place, I'm sure. So let's grab some rail. We're going to need pretty much all of the rail. Right now we only need technically 2 stops, but we'll take a stack of that. We'll take some rail signals. I'm not even going to take any chain signals. We'll take 3. We'll have 1 train essentially. Why is that taking so long? Takes half a second. These take 10. Oh, it takes multiple engines. That's right. So 20. Right. So 20 times 10, 200 seconds to make 1 train. So that's fine. Not a big deal. All right, let's get started up here. There's my thing. And we can put it up here. There's a nice big patch of stuff though, but it's too mixed up to be super useful. Suppose we could put it right here. Let's see. I could actually start like right, if I started right over here, I could bypass that nice big copper patch. Guess I wanted to use it, and then all the oil, and just go straight up and not have to do 3 turns. I can just do two angles basically. So let's do that. We'll lay out the basic. Okay. Go in here. Okay. So many patches of ore. Alright. Put you there, and let's kind of just mark off some stuff here. Okay. And I want to have a curve here. A fat curve, I guess. That's kind of big. Is that the minimum you can go? You can't go any smaller than that? Okay. Well, where do we want to do loading? I guess we do loading on this side. We're going to go on the right side. I mean, it's going to drive on the right side of the road, right? So we could load here and then go off like that. If that makes sense. Okay, so I need to do this now. What's your problem, man? I'm shift clicking this thing and it's like bugging out on me. Shift click. There we go. See, and then it drops it. What is going on? Why is that? Did something change with this? Actually, this is the first time I've messed with the train since the patch. And then I saw those train tutorial things. Did they change something? I should be able to blueprint over this, right? Oh well, let's actually pick this up. Pick just this part up because I want to, after the turn, I want to have it a little closer anyway. Where's my train track? There we go. Okay, so let's put you like that close. Yeah, that's good. Then you can have power lines running down the middle and stuff like that, right? Okay, so power line there and power line here, like that. And I'm going to blueprint a section out so I can just kind of copy and paste everything. Let's kill all these trees. Oof, it's thick here. Maybe you could, I don't remember if you could, the ghost train planner, whatever they call it, the train planner. I don't remember if you could, I thought you could ghost that over trees and it would pick them up. But maybe that's just blueprints, because that's how I usually do it. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Ah, tasty. Okay, are we done yet? Almost. More. Probably not wide enough for both tracks, but let's get going, guys. Over here. Here we go. Okay. He'll catch up. So I want, let's do this. We'll put, we don't need furnaces, so we'll put you there. And okay. Just gonna make a big long track here and put in some, oh, one of these. Put in some power lines. We'll kind of see. Start, oh, I wanted lights too. Got the lights. All right. Let's blueprint this out. Is that going to get the curve? It is going to get the curve. Okay, that's fine. So we probably want like half of this distance. And then half of this distance. And we can overlap them a little bit, actually, might help. Let's see if this works. So the idea is I can walk up here now and I just put it down when it connects. So see, it's connected there, it's not connected there. So if it connects there, then I shift click and let them build this up. And then I can just rinse and repeat this, right? As far up as I want. Here, let's make sure I'm in range. Okay. And before I go too far, oh, I've got a long ways to go. So when I hit that copper, iron, copper patch, that's when I know to take a look at the map. Okay. This is a nice bare area. Everything. I wish you could upgrade your zone. That'd be kind of cool too. Okay, so this is garbage land. I'm going to cut these trees actually before I continue. get all these up. I don't want them too close to the rail because I want to be able to adjust, or I don't know. I just don't like trees. I guess it would be fine, but I can't even walk through here. It's so thick. And this is just about that spot where the copper and the coal and the iron is, so I'm gonna be needing to turn pretty soon. I might actually walk over here and work my way back that way, so it's more in line. I would hate to get there and it's kind of an awkward position with the solar. Oh dude, look at all these wood. Hey guys, what is taking so long? Come on. Okay, and now this part. Yep, 50 bots, but they're still a little slow. I really do like the personal RoboPort too, though. They take forever to charge. So you would think with two RoboPorts they would go a little faster. With two like upgraded RoboPorts. Okay, I think I need to trim a little bit off of this as well. Kind of missed it a bit. Okay, so here's how you handle that. Come over here, and one day I'll come and pick up that wood. Maybe never. Okay, now we can finally continue on with the blueprint. There we go. Don't. Okay, I put the lights on opposite sides for a reason, so that I could make sure that I can do this kind of thing. In case it matters. I don't think it does. Okay, keep going. Yeah, see, I did need to trim that. It's too close on this side. I was off. In fact, it's just bothering me now. I might go back and trim it. Okay, well, I need to end the episode here. In the next episode, we're going to continue, set up the train station up by the solar farm, and we'll start scaling up power like crazy. So, look forward to that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.